When we started with Builders Capital, I think both Builders Capital and ourselves were nervous about each other. They were fairly new, and our loan was one of the larger loans that they had undertaken at the time. I found them, I thought, very expensive. However, I thought that if this worked out, it would be worth the investment on our side to get our project started on a good, solid footing. I am very pleased to report that neither of us are nervous anymore, that this has worked out very well both for Builders Capital and for ourselves. But part of the difficulty with the land that we had was that it didn't appear that the market, which was in recession, would accommodate doing the same old thing, and it didn't because the market was in recession. We needed to do something different, something new. The president of our development company, Maria Preston, came up with and came up with the One Planet community concept. It's different in the sense that it's designed around the small village community idea, where houses, while they're close together, you have privacy within the residence itself. And what one is able to do is to have these houses in close proximity, but yet retain privacy within the home itself. The smaller sizes are designed in a way that let in a lot of light. The two features in our view, for building are light and height in any dwelling, irrespective of residence single-family residence or condominiums or rental apartments. These houses have that, and people responded to them. They felt they were larger than they actually are in square footage, and they flocked to them, frankly. We had backup offers on them. So Builders Capital provided construction financing for us. A couple of things were important. As I've already stated, it was impossible for us to find the level of funding that we needed, several $million in addition to what the equity was that we already had in the land and the pre-development costs. And so Builders Capital, when we met them, were offering construction financing. While expensive financing relative to bank financing, it was available. And they were interested in projects similar to ours and to contractors similar to our development and construction business. Quite frankly, in our group now, my partners and myself included are pleased that we found Builders Capital because even though we have banks coming to us to lend to us based on the success of our project, our intent is to remain using Builders Capital to do our construction financing. In fact, as a personal business person, I would be interested in even investing in the Builders Capital model because I think it's a good model, and I would recommend it to anyone in similar circumstances that we were in.